hat-trick here, but still flailing shots, and down he goes once again, and this time the referee waves it off.
Into the fight at all. That 1-2, the left hand, an absolute peach. It really was a stunning shot.
Of completing the hat-trick here, but still flailing shots, and down he goes once again, and this time the referee waves it off.
Into the fight at all. That 1-2, the left hand, an absolute peach. It really was a stunning shot.
NAOYA INOUE confirms next fight in September, and another bout he has verbally agreed for the year 2026. It took NAOYA INOUE getting off the canvas following a shocking second-round knockdown before rebounding to overwhelm Ramon Cardenas with too much firepower in an 8-round TKO victory on Sunday night in Las Vegas. After ending a busy boxing weekend with an exclamation point, the defending undisputed junior featherweight world champion stood victorious inside the ring at T-Mobile Arena and confidently confirmed his next opponent, none other than MURODJON AKHMADALIEV of Uzbekistan. Next September, MJ Inoue confirmed through a translator on ESPN following his thrilling win over Cardenas. Matchroom boxing promoter Eddie Hearn had already confirmed the bout for September with a post on his X social media account Friday, with Inoue's confirmation only adding to the early intrigue. The clash will pit the undefeated Japanese sensation Inoue, who now has a record of 30 wins undefeated, 27 victories by knockout, against the Uzbekistan native Akhmadaliev, who has a record of 13 wins with 1 defeat, 10 victories by knockout. Earlier Sunday evening, during an interview shown on ESPN, Inoue also told Mark Kriegel about another fight he has in the works for 2026 against fellow undefeated Japanese superstar Junto Nakatani, who has a record of 30 wins undefeated with 23 victories by KO. According to Inoue, and I quote, "Yes, if we both keep winning," Inoue said, "that will eventually materialize." MURODJON AKHMADALIEV will have to wait a few months for his dream fight, but only a few weeks for his next ring appearance. Boxing Scene has confirmed that former unified junior featherweight titleist is set to return to the ring on May 30. Akhmadaliev will face Mexico's Luis Castillo on the zone undercard, headlined by the Manuel Gallegos versus Khalil Cole rematch from Domo Alcalde in Guadalajara, Mexico. With a win, next up for the Uzbek Southpaw is a September 14 showdown with undisputed junior featherweight champion NAOYA Inoue. The meeting is contingent upon victories by both boxers, by Inoue winning or defeating a few days ago Ramon Cardenas in his US return last Sunday from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Placement on the May 30 show means for Akhmadaliev to remain active ahead of the biggest fight of his career. He has not fought since a third-round knockout of Tijuana's Ricardo Espinosa last December 14 in Monte Carlo, Monaco. The beat came with the interim WBA junior featherweight title. The secondary belt was a consolation prize for Akhmadaliev, reluctantly agreeing to allow Inoue to further delay his overdue WBA mandatory title shot. Akhmadaliev hadn't fought in exactly 52 weeks prior that night, partly because he has ensured that a title shot was in tow. He withdrew from a planned stay busy fight last summer as a result that in the end was just left with a year nearly gone to waste. The return to the ring later this month is means to avoid history repeating itself. Akhmadaliev previously held the WBA and IBF junior featherweight titles. His 3-year reign ended in April of 2023 when he dropped a highly questionable split decision to Filipino Marlon Tapales. Inoue, the unified WBC and WBO titleist at the time, went on to defeat Tapales by a 10th round knockout to become a 2-division undisputed champion. Akhmadaliev has fought just twice the loss to Tapales. 1 year prior to the above-mentioned win over Espinosa, Akhmadaliev defeated the then unbeaten Kevin Gonzalez by a 6-round knockout in December of 2023 to become the WBA mandatory.